Hello there. Good evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Hatchling DM, Rich Oxenham. I'm going to be playing some Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and we're going to chat about role-playing games and all the projects you're working on. That'd be brilliant fun. It's only the fifth time I've done this, so I'm still getting used to tech and the kind of protocols behind OBS and Twitch, basically. But it seems to going well, and it's fun. That's the main thing. So yeah, feel free to jump in the chat if you've got any questions about the Zelda franchise, this game in particular, role-playing games. Let's talk about the projects you're working on, and I put a TTRPG Rising thread about your goals for this year. That'd be quite interesting to find out as well, if anyone wasn't part of that. So I've basically done the tutorial area, and I've completed one of the kind of first missions, which is to sort of heal these divine beasts which have been corrupted by this energy called Calamity. There's a lot of influence on my games from these ones, my role-playing games, especially the sort of the Isles trilogy, as we're calling it now, so the sign language games. It's particularly visually and in some of the sort of character designs, but also kind of the energy overall. Now, if you haven't played this game, there is combat in it. There's a lot of combat in it, actually, but there's equal amount of very chilled activities, like horse riding. Do anything in this, basically, and the open world is really intuitive. Now, I don't really want to use this hammer because it's actually quite weak. As you can see, these are my other weapons here. I probably want to equip this nice scimitar. Hello. This could be a trap. Hi everyone. Sorry, my chat's just caught up, and I've just seen all your messages. Oh, you're raiding. Thank you so much. Very kind. Raid is on. Yeah, let's get some Zelda in. I think this guy might be ambushing me. Yeah. These are kind of like dark ninjas, I would describe them. Assassins. Dealt with. Oh, I can't carry that, so I'll pick something else. Yeah, Moobot is very, very picky. Really, really picky. Half the things that people put in the chat aren't swear words or anything like that at all. It seems to have a problem with them. Right, so I kind of want that sickle, but I need to keep... I'll keep the... Oh man, that's a decision. I'll drop that... You know what, I'm going to keep that spear. I like it too much. So basically, I'm basically trying to clear some shrines, which are these kind of mini dungeons, and they basically upgrade your character. That's how you upgrade your character. They're like mini puzzles. So if I get to a shrine, the chat can get involved and sort of have some input on how to solve it. That'd be fun. Oh look, now these cranes or herons. I mean, Overisles, the sequel to our first game, it was almost entirely based around this type of bird. They're called Nimbus in our game, but you'll get to ride them between floating islands, and like similar to actually one of the Zelda franchise, Skyward Sword, which is kind of like the first in the kind of like timeline of the franchise. I've got my hat on today. I've got my Hyrule hat on for Hyrule Hangout. I'm going proper. I've gone full nerd today, full geek. I'm here for it. Yeah, as I said, pop into the chat with your kind of projects and what you're working on and what your goals are for the year. I'd love to have a little chat about that. I'll put my phone in a better place so I can read it. I'll try to be quiet. No, I mean, no, I'm not. As long as you don't spoil the main storyline, like which I said last week is pretty minimalist anyway. I don't really mind, to be honest. Right, I can pick these blocks up. So these are kind of my. I suppose you can call them my magical technology powers. Well, you can call them what you want, but that's what I would call them. But so I'm going to drop this metal barrel on these bokoblins. Oh, I could be in trouble. These are quite high level. Oh man. Oh, I picked it up. Okay, I was going to pick the weapon up then. Hang on. Okay, let's go to this. Yeah. Now I can pick that club up because I've got a spare weapon slot. Did you? Oh, amazing, Artemis. Well done. That's brilliant. That's amazing. I was so hoping for that. That was quick. You can't have been far from it then. That's awesome. I need to stream regularly basically to get mine. I'm really excited about that though. Because you get like emojis and things, can't you? Or emotes. I don't know what they described as. Yeah, affiliates obviously like the first step. Oh, that was a bit anticlimactic. Oh, just needed the followers. Oh, nice. Yes. Yeah, well, I'm always going to support you and try and get the word out about your stream. I think it's really, really entertaining. So I'm doing a little bit of, I suppose, housekeeping, you call it. Yeah. Getting some, like, there's always items in these blocks, whatever they're made of. Apparently, I've never collected a green rupee, which is a basic rupee. Your great basic currency. I've been playing it for about 10 hours. Oh, a nice roasted fish. Currently waiting on a pot roast. Nice. Avoiding obligations. Very nice. Trying to write a Starfinder game. Starfinder. Is that the Pathfinder sci-fi setting? Or space setting? Yeah, by all means, this is very casual, very chilled. I still want to talk to people about what they're working on and what their goals are. Starfinder, yeah. I think my friend, or one of my best friends from Cornwall when I used to live there, he's picking up Starfinder because he wants to run a sci-fi setting. Never had a red rupee either, apparently. So these I can't pick up. So but I can sneak. Watch this. This is a bit of Metal Gear Solid. If anyone's played that franchise, a bit of like stealth, or D&D, I suppose you call it. Any number of role-playing games. Sneak strike. Why? Insta kill. Nice. Right, that's not very good. So we'll forget that anyway. So if we're near a shrine, which, well, I passed stealth then, didn't I? I mean, that was dramatically past. I crit that one. Oh, nice. Some nice arrows. So basically, I'm not sure why I just did that. Oh, look, see, I was about to talk about that. So this thing here is a shrine, oh, man. What is that? I think I've got to head over there. Just a quick check-in. Can everyone hear me and the music? The level's good. I have just picked up a frog, which is cute. And a snail. This is just really good. So I'm going to get... Have I got a Korok leaf? That's the question. I think I might have thrown it away, which is really daft. Ugh. So maybe there's one around here. Okay, good. You were loud and leer. As long as it's not leering, I don't mind. Oh, I can blow these up with bombs. So wooden crates. Yeah, talk to me a bit more about Starfinder. I want to know a bit more about it. I've never actually played Pathfinder, to be honest. I actually went to a group once, like a local community group, and they had the second edition of it there. But I had to duck out of there quickly because I had lots of responsibilities. I don't think I'm going to find any leaf, which is going to make getting across there very difficult. But not impossible. Yeah, autocorrect can get you in real trouble sometimes, actually. Yeah. Obviously not. So those things, if you can see the water out there, there's kind of like a disturbance in the surface. They're enemies. They're like these lizardos. They're quite dangerous as well. I'm not sure where this shrine is. It's got to be somewhere up there. So when it was raining, I couldn't climb the walls. So basically now it's stopped raining. I can actually, but I'm not going to make it across there, I think. But what I've got is a superpower. Which is obviously pretty epic. And you can climb anything in this game, which is also amazing kind of mechanic. In fact, it's probably what makes it stand apart from any other open world game. Every open game, you can't really climb anything until this came out. And now all games are doing it. I'd like to show you a shrine. I'd like to show you a bunch of horse riding and stuff like that. But yeah, let's talk about some role-playing games. So yesterday we got incredible news, which I'm so relieved about. I don't know if anyone knows, but we had to delay Overall's launch because we were waiting for our books to arrive from the first project. Now, that's been 7 months shipping. It's my own fault for going with a Chinese printer, but I went with them when COVID wasn't actually that severe in terms of, there wasn't any lockdown or anything. So I kind of naively went with the sort of like maybe the cheaper option because it was our first project. That was a mistake. I should have gone for either a UK printers or US printers. Yeah, so they've only just arrived in Amazon. They've only just arrived in the UK. And they're shipping out next week, which is really exciting. And they've arrived in LA yesterday, so they'll go to the warehouse there as well and get distributed soon. But what it means is, in maybe 2 weeks we'll be able to launch Overalls, which obviously that page has been ready and the campaign's been ready for like over a month now. Right, where do we think the shrine is? I think it might be in the waterfall. I don't know why. It might not be. I can't see any way in here, but it doesn't mean there isn't. This looks like some sort of temple. Can we see any entrances? Maybe behind there? No. Right, you got. I can't see any shrine here, but it says there is one. It's got to be something to do with that waterfall. Oh no. I got a Korok. So this isn't my first playthrough. It's a lovely story actually with this game because my best friend lives across town, and she had never played it before. I played it a little bit, and then we decided to almost like play it as like a co-op experience. So we went through it the whole game, going across the landscape, doing shrines one at a time each, collecting these Koroks, and just generally doing side quests until we got near the end. We never completed it, but this is what I'm going to do. This playthrough is going to be. This is what this whole stream's about. The whole stream's about talking about games while chilling with this game because it is incredibly chilled, and wholesome and all these things, which I love. And yeah, we're going to get to the end of it, and hopefully by the time we get to the end of it and complete a large chunk of it, including a lot of the side content, then the sequel will come out, and then we can start that. That would be ingenious. But I'm also going to be streaming another evening and playing Elden Ring because that's my favourite franchise of all time, the Souls games. And I can't tell you how hyped I am for that game because I think it will be the best one they've ever done, which is saying something because they're quality. Do you know what? I can't find a shrine at all. I can't see any entrances. I kind of feel it's in that main building, but I don't know. I'm not sure I can climb anywhere now. I'll climb across here. I need some better swimming gear, really. Me too. What Elden Ring, Artemis? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know you're massively hyped for it. You love the Soul series as well. We'll have to definitely get on some co-op streams of that. That'd be brilliant. So much fun that would be. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm afraid. I'm going to get out of here, actually. Go somewhere else. I can quick travel. Once I've unlocked things, I can quick travel to places. So I haven't explored much of this area. But I'm going to go to... I want to go to... Where is the Divine Beast? Hang on. Oh. Okay, I haven't even done that. Hang on, wait a minute. Right, I've got to go back to this village, which I basically completed the whole area, which is up here. So I'll do that first. So I'll go to this shrine here. And we're going to do some shrines soon. We'll have to let each other know our names on it so we can co-op, invade co-op. Yeah, sure. I'll be called Hatchling, I think, probably. Hatchling DM, as it's short and sweet. And strikes fear into my opponents. No, it doesn't. I'm just a cute dragon. Oh, nice. Yeah. So this is one of the main sort of like peoples of the world, and these are called the Rito. And they're flying, they're bird-like characters. They're absolutely beautiful. I just absolutely love the character design in this game. Like, I mean, look at it. Look at him fletching that bow. Little kids, so cool. And all the windmills and stuff around. The floating islands in our game are going to have like windmills all over them, and all sorts of things like that. Right, I've got to talk to this chap here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that would be some combination. What sort of build are you thinking of going with? Are you going to go for like dexterous or strength or magic or what? Oh, he's going to give me a treasure chest. Excellent. You never know. Maybe something amazing in there. Yeah, I need the sword. Right. So one of the main aims of the game, of this game, is to get the a glass cannon. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. You had a pot roast crisis. Wow. I hope it wasn't burnt. That would suck. So there's we got yesterday. We got oh, I got a really nice bow there. So I can throw. I'll definitely throw away that one. It's terrible. Oh, look at that bow. That's incredible. Okay, I'll save that for a special occasion, like a boss. Oh, whoops. Wanton destruction. I'm sorry, King. Oh, I got an arrow there. Yeah, one of the sort of main side quests in this, or sort of like the main quest aside from the main storyline, is to find the Master Sword, which is essentially like the ultimate weapon. It's like a Holy Avenger sword +5, like it was in the old school D&D, or Soul Calibur, if you played those games. Basically any game with, or Excalibur in our game. I don't know why I didn't say that. What build am I going for? I think I've never played it before, but I think I want to go Faith. So like all these clerical spells and like healing, like almost like a support class. In fact, I like playing support classes more and more these days. Really enjoy it. Right, I want to go here. This is where I want to go. So the closest place to that is this. And what we'll do is we'll put a marker there. A pink one. And we'll go to this. So we only want to go to this closest shrine, basically. Sword and board. Nice. Soul Calibur 2. Yeah, it's a really good game. Yeah, I think I'll go for a Faith build with basically a support class. So it'll be good with you two. Glass cannon and a giant greatsword, or whatever you're going to use. Oh, sword and shield. Okay, that's what, I didn't understand what you meant by that, embarrassingly, but now I get it. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Awesome. Yeah, sword and shield combo. I'm definitely gonna have a really heavy shield because hopefully one it almost casts the healing from the actual shield. That would be epic. So like some sort of power, you put it in the ground and it creates like some sort of This character is so cool. This fairy. I don't know if I've got any armor to upgrade yet. Called Tara, she rocks. Oh, nothing to upgrade. Okay, never mind. Bye. Favorite RPG class? Rogue. Always been rogue. I always played rogues. Until I played a barbarian, I enjoyed that. But up till then, I've always played rogues. I like their I like their characteristics. I like being quite mysterious. Kind of sneaking around everywhere. Little bit kind of edgy. I could do a bard as well. I'd enjoy that, but I think rogue suits me quite well. Oh, I do not want to use that. That would be a waste. I'm sorry, I had to see goat death. I need the meat. So I'm heading towards that pink marker now. And I'm going to do a few things on the way. Oh, I've done that before. Okay, cool. And something that might help me... No, actually. It's raining. I would normally use my power, but... Rogues and bards, yeah, they rock. Next game I play, I'm going to send big tanky boys at my motley crew. Yeah. That sounds good. What sort of tanky boys? Do you know what? I always like create these trolls or ogres for my games, and I always give them like preposterously funny kind of character elements. So like most of them are poets. They just do terrible poems, and the kids used to love it. The hatchlings. I had this group of teens that's how I started all this whole journey. Basically, these teenagers playing D&D, and they used to love those. Oh, I don't know where those flowers went. That's weird. That's really weird. There should be like flowers everywhere. I don't know where they went. We can get Koroks at any point though. Right, so they've got an open road here, so I'm going to just chuck it along there. Let's get another deer, a goat, whatever it is. No mismatches with me. Swashbuckler Bard, yeah, that's great. Swashbuckler's a great class. Still so in love with the idea of using D&D to teach. Yeah, it's just so effective, honestly. It's so effective. I mean, that's the whole reason I started this. And Inspirals, to be fair, is in 4 schools this year already. And one of the teachers sent me their character sheets yesterday in a Discord. And, you know, it almost shed a tear. Like, it's amazing to see kids learning role-playing and all the benefits that come with it. Yeah, it's just you know, everyone knows in the chat probably how many benefits role-playing has, and that you probably can't. Look, I'm not going to kill the deer. It's too cute. I'm not that desperate for a meal. I mean, this is. Look at this guy. This character is so cool. They're called cows, and I think they are Rito, but they're a different type of Rito. Oh, what's this about? So he'll have a quest for me, which is a shrine quest. But yeah, teaching for role-playing games, I think it's almost like the future. I think they'll be used more and more, and I think I also think that D&D 6th edition will be more aimed at children or younger people. It won't dumb it down. It won't dumb it down. You don't need to dumb anything down. You don't need to dumb the system down. You don't need to dumb the mechanics necessarily. But I think there'll be more streamlined rules. There'll be more streamlined language. There'll be more streamlined kind of the way it's delivered. And I think it'll be appeal to young people. I knew we'd meet again, though I never imagined it would be here. I know a song about this place. Would you like to hear the ancient verse passed down in this region? Am I going to sing this? I can't sing at all, but I'm going to try it. It's just because it's fun. Without further ado. A beast wears a crown of bone, prancing through the lush green. Way too quick. Mount the beast upon his throne, for only then the shrine is seen. Oh my gosh. Don't leave chat. Don't leave the stream. That was terrible. Like I said, it's all rogue for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm responsible for getting at least 13 children into D&D, and then I gave them all the copy of our game, so indie role-playing games as an extension. So I think what I've got to do is mount a goat or a deer and ride it onto the shrine pedestal. So I've got to find an elk. These are just this normal little does. See if I can find an elk anywhere. Druid, yeah, Druid's an interesting one. Definitely. Have I played a Druid? Oh, I'm playing a Druid now. What am I talking about? So for Scriv the Bard's stream, Iostera, Heroes of Iostera, I play a Furbolg Bard, Druid called Bomb, and I love playing him. He's great fun. Right, I need to find an elk. So it might be in the woods down here. So I'll just have a little sailcloth. Oh, there is one. That's a goat. That's a goat. Maybe the goat would work. No. No, it says crown. It says crown. A very ambitious idea. I think you should think ambitiously. I think there's the tools out there, and there's also the sport now. Now that you're affiliate, I think you should go for it. I think you you know what? That's who I want. I want this. Oh, he's just disappeared. There he is. Right, let's just fly up in the air. This is tactics here. This is a real sneak attack. Oh no. Ah. Slow down. Dude, not off the cliff. I need you for a quest. Please. Please come back. Oh. Gravitate towards barbarian. Bard and great defeats in situations. My question was, when you introduce children and teens to D&D, what class was the most used? They all pick different. So one picked a druid, who had a salamander familiar, or like a creature, pet, I suppose. We had like a sorcerer who used to be like a pyromaniac and used to burn everything. We had a traditional fighter. We had a bard who was absolutely hilarious. He had like steel drums, and he, by the end of the campaign we played, he became like a god, basically a chaotic god. He used to suck souls out of people when he played his music. But thankfully, only used it on enemies. And then and when he released the souls from the drum, they were all goodly. So like he like transformed the evil characters into like good characters. I thought that was really clever, and he came up with that whole concept. Like in all honesty, teenagers come up with the most incredible stuff, like concepts, kind of like, but you have to be on your toes as a DM because they take you anywhere. They can take you any direction and completely change any of your best laid plans. And more, I'm thankful for that because it's great fun. Yeah, if any of you need to follow me, please do. That would be really appreciated. Oh, I've got a Korok up here, and I just need to find this elk. I'm sorry this is a bit slow, but this is meant to be a chilled stream anyway, so. Thank you very much. Really kind. What are those? Hang on a minute. What's that? The acorns. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before. I'm not sure what the acorns are about. Homebrew Paladin Hybrid. They can use swords and magic. I try to keep it versatile so the new player can find what they like. Then I can send them to the right class. Nice. Yeah, that's a really good idea. So I actually play role-playing games that way anyway. I basically, especially with the beginner kids, I think it's probably the most important thing is to simply say, do whatever you want, what dictates the story or response to the story, and I'll tell you basically what skill check to use. Don't look at your sheets, don't bother, just tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you what category it fits. And it makes for a much more pleasant game until they get the hang of it and they go, well, is that a intimidation? Is that kind of like a history check? And they're like, yep, you know the game now. You know the game now. I love. Oh, there's a deer. I'm not going to have enough stamina to actually... Oh. Yes! We done it. We done it. Right. Oh no, didn't want to do that. I pressed the wrong button. That would have been disastrous. But also hilarious. Oh, it's not chaos. Well, it is chaos, but it's so much fun. I can't tell you how much fun playing with teens is. It's just great. They get so much from it as well. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. So this is just cool as it is because I'm riding an elk, but also because I'm going to unlock the shrine now. Had my nephews fight the Avengers, they had a blast. Also, with villains, that's awesome. It's Sinister Six or something. Thank you, elk. Bye bye. Right, let's go in the shrine. I'll show you what a shrine is now. You've got to help me with this one. These are like ancient technology, very ancient technology, and they were buried under the earth. Right, I'm gonna get a tea. What's everyone drinking tonight? You got tea? You got something different? Alcohol? Hard day at work. Weekend now though. Right, so this is a little test for us, a trial. Cream soda, I haven't had that for ages, I love it. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Right. It's very addictive though, it's trouble. Right, so this laser activates something. What was that activated? I'm not sure what this is actually doing. Let's have a little look around. So that means that I have to open that door somehow. I'll probably have to get to that platform. There's one platform there, one platform there. Hang on, check the chat. I'm mesmerised by this puzzle. Right, let's just change this, see what happens. Oh right. Oh, this goes around. Okay, cool. Right. So what I can do is oh, you're kidding me. Okay. That's one way of doing it. I don't think you're meant to do it that way. I really don't think you are. That's a nice weapon. I think I want that. Let's get rid of one of these clubs. You have to keep some wooden items because if it's raining, it can be thunder, and if you've got anything metal on you, it'll basically. Oh no. Ugh. Oh no. I've only just realised what I've got to do. Okay, right. It's not alright, it's alright. It's doable, this is doable. This is not an issue. So these are puzzles for a reason. Can I still not reach that? Seriously? Right, I've got to grab this chest, you see. And bring it here. And then put this chest on. Where's the chest? Oh no. Oh, that's right. Put it on the wrong platform. As you see, I'm not the most competent player at this, but as long as I'm giving you a little bit of a laugh. Yeah, it's mainly mechanical puzzles, so yeah. But it is fun. It is fun. Right, so what I need to do now is let's just move. Let's go for that platforms, and then we just need to go around. Actually, could we climb that block? I think it might be too low. Oh. No, it doesn't work. Okay. I'm really confused by this. I've probably just been really silly. But maybe I could shoot an arrow. No. How am I supposed to hit that switch? Yeah, keep it family friendly, guys. Anyone got a solution? So I've just got to get to that platform over there, but I can't. Don't think I can move. I've got to hit that switch somehow. Maybe I can interrupt that. That would be a stretch, wouldn't it? Yeah. I have to rethink this. What if I put a timer on it? Like honestly, completely flummoxed by this. I can't believe I can't work this out. If that pillar in the middle wasn't there, obviously it'll be able to shoot an arrow across. I can't fly over there, I don't think. It'd be remarkably stupid if I could fly over there. No, I can't elevate myself enough for that. I don't know. I have not seen any speed runs, but I've heard that you can do things like blow bombs up beneath yourself and fly across the screen and things. Sounds mad, but in a good way. Still don't know if I can just literally jump up onto it. Maybe I can't make that. Oh, genius. I'm not sure that you're meant to do it that way. I'm pretty sure you're not meant to do it. Oh, I loved Wind Waker. It's probably one of my favourites. It's probably top 3 of the Zelda games. Talk about a beautiful aesthetic. That was... I can't believe how many people complained about when they saw the trailer for it. Like, I looked at it and I thought it looked amazing, like a living cartoon. But people hated it, didn't they? Before it launched, and then realised it was a genius game. So we've done that shrine. That took us a long time, and you get like an ancient orb from these kind of like ancient sages, and I've got 2 of them, so I can use them to upgrade. If I got 4 of them, I can upgrade with it. Yeah. Well, this game is just the most immersive thing ever. I mean, I don't really need to do any puzzles or any shrines. I can just wander about. That's part of why I'm doing this stream anyway. It's just have a relaxed time. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our ability here and fly as far as we can towards this area. Now this is stunning. So you get to see us approach another of the civilizations of Hyrule, which are the Zora, who are like essentially like a fish race. Inspirals has got turtle folk. It's got like almost like the Rito, like birds. They're like doves, and they're crows. There's a crow version of them, the ones that went to the underworld. And our artist had very little brief to do it, and just came up with her own kind of like designs. And Lucille, this is Lucille Noir, and they're remarkable, basically. Right, this whole area is going to be raining. Now, see what I mean by this electricity. So I've got to swap my weapon or armour now. I've got no metal armour on. I've got a wooden shield. The bow might be metal, so I'll swap it for this. No, this actually. Yeah, this one. And the hammer, that will light me up. So I'll put on... So the ones that are glinting... Hang on, this makes sense. That's surely metal. I'll put one of these blades on because it's powerful anyway. It looks cool. So I should now not be lit by lightning. Yeah, I saw the manga collection. You can get it in like a chest thing, I think. I'm actually, I don't know why I haven't got it. I've got all the Historia books. I've got literally right next to me. So I've got this one, which is the arts and artifacts, and these go into the whole development of the game. There's this one. I got these various birthdays and Christmases actually. This one's the encyclopedia that goes into all the lore, and then this one is the kind of piece de resistance. Is the Breath of the Wild one, which is based on this game, creating a champion. So it's got all the concepts and everything. It's really, really lovely. But I should really get the manga, yeah. Eldritch Blast, yeah. I wish Link had that. That would be pretty epic. Right. So these little things here, these waypoints or way markers are means I'm going in the right direction. I'm basically going the correct way. So I want to get across here to the other side. So I want to get over there, basically. But I can't climb when it's raining. So I've got to be very careful where I land. This looks good. Now this might be... Let's roll this down here. Okay. That actually genuinely freaked me out. Right. What we're going to do before we head off, we'll take this Lizardo out. That's not a good shot. He's throwing rocks at me. Okay, that really hurt him. And he's dropped Ruby, which is really a really nice little find. So we're going to take his fish and we're going to make something, and we're going to blow these barrels up as well. Being careful not to blow that red barrel up because that will annihilate us. We can make a fruit kebab, or I'll show you cooking now. It's really good. Okay, right, we'll go to this pot and we'll get our food out. What have we got? We've got a hearty truffle. And we've got some mushrooms, but we'll put it with some apples. Yeah. Actually, no. Yeah. Thanks, Kat. See you next time, hopefully. Thanks for joining us. It's really nice to talk to you. And then we've got a bunch of mushrooms here, so we'll put them with a bit of meat. Mushroom and meat batter. Hope none of you are hungry. We're cooking some sneaky mushroom skewer. There's some random combinations of things here, I tell you. And then I'm going to do a fruit and meat. Well, I personally quite like that combination. Just a meat skewer. Oh no, I don't want to do that. And then if there's anything else, I'll cook it up. So we've got a few fish. That's a powerful one. Electric resistance. So all these give you buffs, you see. Let's do a fruit one. Fruit berry thing. Yeah, kebabs are nice. Not very powerful, but it's still something. You want to be getting rid of these anyway, really. Mushroom and fruit, I don't know if that'll work, actually. Oh, it does. Just fruit. Okay. Hope this isn't boring. I find it really fun. What have we got? We've got 4 meats. Let's do... another mushroom skewer. That's really powerful. That gives you incredible armor. And now let's get this fruit done with bananas, because these bananas are really good. Have we got any other fruit? No. Oh, that's annoying. Hopefully this give us some strength. Or armor, one of the two. Oh no, just give us fruit. That was a bit of a waste. No, that's enough for now. Right, let's carry on. So we're going to the Zora's domain. So there should be enough time if people stay on stream to do this next divine beast, or at least get onto it. Right, so we'll go this way. We'll carry on. Follow the path, basically. Oh, thanks for that. Okay, it's mega effective. Zora Spear. Okay, so it's not as powerful as the other things. That Korok leaf, that's kind of what we wanted before. Do we want to replace that with anything? Not at the moment, I don't think. Not at the moment. Purple rupee. Nice. Right, this.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
I need these arrows, that's good. Okay, it's a little overpowered, that weapon. I'm not complaining, but it is very, very powerful. That's a really good shield. Oh. So, I want to get over it. I definitely want that shield. And that's also a very good weapon. So we'll get rid of this sword. Okay. You've got to constantly do this, especially at the beginning of the game. Almost your Monster Hunter cooking. Yeah, it's very similar to that. Monster Hunter and Zelda are definitely, like, they riff off each other quite a lot. They don't copy each other, definitely not, but there's definitely some similarities there, though. Okay, so we're trying to avoid those ones. We'll try and go this way. Unless I've got to go up there. I think I've got to go up the slope, actually. Let's go up here, like we were a minute ago. We're trying to avoid in combat, basically. But I can't climb in the rat. See, this is pretty dangerous, really, this whole area. So let's see if we can sneak by. Sneaky, sneaky. We don't really want to engage with them. Thanks, Cat. Thanks for joining us. Have a good evening. Off we go. Right, we snuck past them, so we'll carry on up. We're getting a few things as we go. What is that? Oh, I know what these are. I've got to deflect them. Not good timing. Ah! Okay. Yeah, your custom motes. I'm looking forward to seeing them. I got some ones that I want to put on. Definitely. I might get some made actually if I get to affiliate, like to celebrate. That'd be really nice. Got an artist in mind for them. Right. So I've got to keep going up somehow. Where's the next place to go? Hang on, I'm very confused here. It's weird. Okay, I'll just go up, to be honest. The advantage of having this spell, you can do that. Oh, crikey. Well, actually, do you know what? I might try and take this down. This is like a mini boss. Pretty powerful. But I've got a really good weapon. 22. 24. Ooh. Right, let's see if I can take him out. I'm not sure I can, but I'll give it a go. Let's put a really good bow on. What have I got in a moment? That one's powerful. And that's really... No, not great. Oh my gosh. Okay, one touch, I'm down. Okay, I might have overestimated myself. Not shooting very well either. Oh no, so close. Okay, down. Phew. That's close. Too close for comfort, really. But the rewards are usually very good. Yeah, I got a couple of fairies before, but it means I've not got them now for the boss. But it's worth it because you get a lot of nice things. Like these weapons. So I want that bow and I want a sword. So let's get rid of one of these. Let's get rid of one of... Okay, nice. Plus we've got some parts from the Hinox, which is always handy. Right, we're continuing this way now. That's where we're going to need to get. You can see that's where we need to get. That's the kingdom entrance. Some journey this. They make it really hard to get to. There's more, see, the more waypoints there and gates. Means we're definitely in the right direction. Apparently there's a shrine nearby as well. Oh, there's the bridge to the kingdom. So this actually might be the Zora. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So all we have to do is fly down and we're there. Look, there you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Let's go to the main bridge. There we are. So it's a mini boss, but they're in the world. They're in the world. They're called Hinox. They're kind of like giant ogres. Like, well, they're basically Ettins, aren't they? Not Ettins. Ettins are two-headed things. Cyclops. They're Cyclopses. Cyclopsi. I don't know what the plural is. But yeah, they're kind of like there's quite a few different types of mini boss. There's like these like elemental rock things, but they're just in the world. What is it? Master Link. Yes. Rivan. So yeah, if you don't know anything of the storyline, basically I've been in hibernation for 100 years. And after there's a massive war and the sort of land was ravaged, and I was basically close to death, but they sort of like put me in cryo sleep. And now I've come back 100 years later, the same age, and now I'm trying to save the kingdom from what happened. Thanks, Kelly. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, you need to. Have you not? So you have not played this then? Is it? Oh no, presumably you haven't. As you're asking questions about the bosses. Yeah, you should definitely play this. It's like, it's unbelievably chilled as well. Like, it's really hard to. It's really weird saying that because there are moments of like genuine combat and like tough moments, but it's the overall feeling it gives you. It's just this feeling of kind of wholesomeness and fun. You know, any game you can cook in it. What's that? It's amazing. I just want that because it looks amazing. It's not as good as the one I've got now, but seriously, I've got to take that. Right, we're going to do the shrine quickly, then we'll start the main quest. Yeah, I think they do have a sort of zen, but nothing compared to this. I think it's just the nature of the music and the open world that have, like, because the music and the weather changes make you feel very immersed, and the music's kind of like, I can't describe it. It's like intuitive to a situation, so it changes on the fly, which I'd love for a role-playing game. I mean, how incredible would that for a TTRPG if you're playing a game and the music changed automatically? I mean, if you've got a big enough budget like Critical Role, I expect you can do it. I've seen their latest production setup. It's quite incredible. Oh, this puzzle, I think I remember doing this one. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not even the greatest graphics, but like aesthetically, like the design of it it makes up for any sort of HD graphics. That's why people always complain about it. But really, it's kind of the world design and the character design and the kind of environment design which set it apart, in my opinion. Whoa. Got to avoid these, else I'll lose it in my head, basically die. Avoid them, nice. It's another puzzle, so I've got to use this ice power called Cronus. Alright, I'm trying to work this out. Yeah, it just there's little things. I think you're right. I think little things make the world of difference. So you're using a combination of everything, basically. This freezes it. And then when you hit it, it's almost like the impact, the pressure goes into it without you realising. So if you smack it with something, it kind of flies in that direction. So I can't believe I did that so quickly. That was pretty unbelievable. I've never done it. I don't think I've ever done a shrine that quickly, to be honest. That was my own little speed run there. No, I've got the TV on. I've got the TV on. I got like a kind of neon cityscape in the background, and I've got my game poster behind me. It's Spiral's cover there. Try not to be egotistical about it, but it's a lovely piece of art by Josh, so I'm gonna put it on the wall. So yeah, so now we've done the shrine, we can do the next main part of the game, which is going to be pretty exciting. You'll get to meet the new type of civilization in this world. There's 4 altogether. They kind of got a different elemental feel each. Like all these Zelda games seem to deal with elements like Inspirals and Overalls do, and that's kind of why I'm thinking of doing a 4th one, which I'm not really going to talk about much at the moment. But I'm thinking of doing a thing called Aqua Isles, which would be oh no, don't get worried about this. It's basically called a Red Blood Moon. This resets all the enemies. You know the Hinox I just killed, the one-eyed Cyclops thing. That will now return to that area. It's basically respawned everything, and the enemies are more powerful as well now for the next couple of hours. So it's not great, not great timing, but oh, I saw. Sorry, I didn't really even realise it was you. Yeah, it's just a neon thing, and then gives a bit of a nice like background colour without having to pay for loads of lighting and stuff. I love the overlays we've got. This is going to be the one for interviews with people. So it'll just be a one-to-one interview with designers eventually. It's going to be called Hatchlings Chat, and then actual plays. We've got this one for the GM and the other 4 players. So yeah, we're ready to go really with a different types of content. But at the moment, I'm just enjoying playing Zelda. Here we are. I was just going to sit back and.
And who might you be? The Zora King is not accepting visitors at this time.
It's rude to wear hats.
I shall escort you out.
Yeah. It's not rude to wear Zelda hats though.
But are you a Hylian? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Please, come in.
Manta ray type character, and then hammerhead shark. So he's talking about the objects I've got around my waist, which I'm using for like to open the shrines and things and to check my map. It was given to me when I woke up. I've been chilling for 100 years. Yeah, of course I will. This character's a little bit bigoted. Okay. He's not the most tolerant of characters. This anti-Hylian. It's just a bit skeptical at best. Okay, Artemis, no problem. Will do. I will do. I'll probably be on next Divine Beast when you tune in next week. I've got to do a little task first before I get access to it. Good night. And not long till Elden Ring. 2 weeks. Yeah, so they're trying to stop a flood, which is seen in multiple kind of storylines, especially D&D. I mean, loads of people use prevent a flood thing or prevent a catastrophe on the Kingdoms of the Border. So this is the other divine beings. They're basically giant mechanical dungeons, I suppose, but they're actually like defensive artifacts. And they've been corrupted. That's why they're all like that pinky, horrible pinky red colour. Yeah, it's like an Oliphant, yeah, definitely. That's probably why my weapon was really effective on the way up against those Lizardos. Okay, so I've got to get some arrows. Gotta get some arrows. Zelda's in the main castle, apparently. Zelda is kind of like, if you've never played this game, it's the title of the game, obviously. It's called The Legend of Zelda, but you play Link in every game. But you basically work with her to rescue her in most of these games, and it's no different this one. You've got to try and unseal her from a prison. Sidon is pretty cool. Right, this armor's really good. Yes, an outsider's getting the armor. Right, I've got to get these shock arrows. It shouldn't be a problem. But something is guarding them, if I recall rightly, and it's terrifying. Right, okay. So, hang on a minute, let me check my... Gotta get some info from Muzu, even though he doesn't like me. Yeah, it's true. Not that bad. I don't speak, but I'm not that bad. It's a little bit of sad, unrequited love. She's always the worst type. Get a tea while we have a cutscene.
I was thinking. This reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child. Always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds. Even back then.
Okay, my friend? Yeah. Sounds good. Food comes first. You get out there and get some groceries and supplies. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't
What's
seem
everyone
to
working
know
on?
much
It
about
was left in the
what
chat.
we'll be up
What's everyone
against.
working on in terms of role-playing stuff?
But know this,
D&D
that
adventures,
no matter how
sessions,
difficult this battle might get,
bigger projects.
If anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect
Sounds
you.
good. Sounds great.
Once this whole thing is over,
Bit of world
maybe
building. It's
things
always
can
fun.
go back to how they used to be when we were young.
It's one of the best processes,
You
isn't
know,
it? Designing a game. Or preparing a game.
perhaps we could spend some time together.
Tragedy. Tragedy. What do people use for like maps and stuff? Innsbruck was easy because it's just the British Isles basically and an island. We just plonk the locations on there. But if you ever get the first game, which I would suggest waiting for Overall's Kickstarter because you get it for free if you back that. The map's kind of like the British Isles map is kind of made of two sleeping giants, the mother and the child, which I thought was really cool. I thought it was really nice by an artist who did that. Right, so prove it. What do you mean? Oh, that worked. I didn't think that would work. Fashion. That's right, it does. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, is that in the first Xenoblade or the second one, or both of them? I don't know. I've never actually played them. They're meant to be brilliant though. Yeah, I really like kind of land masses or objects or even like celestial bodies being like sentient. I really like the idea of that, like dead stars and stuff having some sort of soul. I've always liked the idea of the Earth having kind of it being its own entity, and like we're just like scurrying around on the surface. Well, come on, get on with it. I want to show the chat the divine beast. Yeah, I gotta get to that. Okay, I gotta get to that cliff up there. Man beast. I can do it, don't worry. 20 shock arrows. Oh, the first one, okay, yeah. All I know about the game is the front cover had this like red sword with a hole in the middle. I presume that's the Xenoblade. But it was meant to be very good. But weirdly, they're making, the people, Monolith Soft, I think they're called, the company, they're making a new Zelda game. Whether it's like something related to this, the sequel to this game, or a completely new entry. So that's really, I've got to get to that point up there, see? Now, the genius thing about this armour, which I've just put on, is it means you can swim up waterfalls on it, which I'm about to show you, if I can get there. Can I have that? Can I have that arrow? I really do need that. Yeah. I'm taking it regardless. Sorry. Right, I've got to get up there, so I've got to get to the waterfall. Which is, you can see it's a massive one there. Hey Scriv. Good evening. You've come at an exciting point. No, don't stay up too late, no. Been busy lately. Getting some rest. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Hope the thing went well earlier. Sure it did. Sure we've got our full quota of characters now for Scrib's side quest stream. Bard RPG coming to Kickstarter this year. Very excited about that. Right, where's this waterfall? I can't really miss it. Somehow I have missed it. Is it here? Yeah. Hop in Discord later. Yeah, we'll do. Got a pet. Nice. Nice. Again, it's always worth collecting a few supplies as you go around the world. You can make them into recipes. Right, what I want to do is just basically go to the waterfall. And then, epic moment. Hell yeah. So Sidon's Mifa's brother, the hammerhead shark we met earlier, and he's just like the ultimate warrior, basically, of their community. There's loads of like stories about him on these slabs. It's really interesting. I kind of like the way they deliver lore in this game as well. It's very intuitive and it doesn't distract you. Whoa, that's a really nice little recipe potential there. Okay, so same deal. Let's collect these things. We'll go up this waterfall now. Right, we're on our way now. All we've got to do is get to the top of here. Now what we're looking for are shock arrows. So they should be in trees, rocks. I think there's one here. Look, so we'll get 20 altogether. But there's a creature at the top of this mountain. It's very dangerous and way beyond my level. Unless I was an expert at the game, which I'm not, but I haven't got enough health to actually take it down. All I've got to do is go around and collect the arrows. So this scared the life out of me the first time I played it, just because it's so tense. So I want to be sneaking here. And hope I don't aggro him. The Beast Boy, as they called him. That would not be good. You'll see him in a minute. He's probably wandering around. Hopefully I'm not walking towards him. So if you see any arrows, that's what I need to collect. But there's 2 down here, look. It's also a good... There's 1 here, sorry. It's also a good hiding place. Right, let's see if there's any more arrows. Is one in the tree? No? No. I do not want to use this bow, because that was a waste of Right, that might be him up there, I'm not sure. No, it's a tree. Right, there's arrows in the middle there, see? But I'm getting dangerously close to this. There's one there as well, look. Oh no. Right, you're going to see him in a minute, I think. He's going to be wandering around. In fact, where is he? He's just going to... It's going to pop up on the screen or something. Oh, gosh. Okay, this is a cutscene. He's right there! It's not fair! Come on, that can't be serious. See me? Oh, no. Okay. Oh man, okay, that's really quite freaky. Scary. Which way? Oh no. This thing, if I aggro this, I'm pretty much done for. Please don't come this way. Whew. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Be on your way, sir. Seriously? Oh gosh. Okay, I really have to let him go away from me. Wait for him to go to the other side of the map, basically. Go on, keep going. Keep going forward. Okay, right, there's an arrow over here, I think. I thought there was arrows there. Weird. One there. One, two there. I already had shock arrows in my inventory, so I think there's 5, so we might not have to collect everything. Oh, thanks for joining us. Nice one. Really nice to have you here. I'll see you next Friday, hopefully. Right, I've done it, so I don't even have to go back down there. Right, and that's where I want to go. So we're going to probably finish the stream exactly in the right time, which is kind of not planned, but epic. I see that pier down there. I've got to get to that, basically. I will have a wonderful weekend as well, and you have a wonderful weekend. Really enjoy yourself. Alright. Oh. Whoa, that's not fair. What the heck? He killed me. That would have sucked. Ah. Okay, maybe I'm not meant to go there. I thought you went to this pier. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I'll go back to the village. Chug a meal and then I'll save it and then we'll call it an evening. Get myself another tea and get to bed. Try not to go to bed but later than midnight anymore. Trying to make it because I've got to get up with the kids at 7 every morning. So having a line is a thing of the past. But as long as I get to bed at midnight and do a little bit of reading, it's worth it. I got them. Huh? Oh, East Reservoir Lake. That's where I went. Okay, that's weird. So I want to get to Sidon before we call it an evening. That's not good. Not good at all. What are we going to try now? This game can be a bit tricky when you miss your locations. I think I'm going to get out. Okay, let's try and find a waterfall. I don't know why Sidon wasn't at that pier. He usually is. That's very strange. I think maybe I rushed it too much. Or went to the wrong pier. Maybe it's the opposite side of the lake. I don't know. Quite confused. In fact, I think in hindsight that's probably what I did. Anyway, this would be a problem. What we've got to do is find our way up, back up there. There's waterfalls. So this bridge here is what we want. Isn't that him? No. This music's so relaxing. Is that some sort of... That's pretty cool. Oh, this is where I want to be, I think. Yeah, it is, yeah. Okay, good. Get my health back up. It's going to be perfect timing. Literally 10 to midnight, yeah? Can just wrap up in a minute. Got these long stairs. What's that there? Oh. Okay, here he is. And we're not going to talk to him because that will start a cutscene. And we'll leave it there. Thank you for tuning in so much. It was a really active chat. I really enjoyed it. Next time we'll take on, we will get on inside this giant elephant and try and remove the curse on it. And that's the next stage of the main quest done. And then we'll do some side quests and shrines while we're at it next stream. And we'll talk more role-playing games and plans for 2022. I'm Hatchling DM. You can find me on Twitter at the same name. We've got Overalls releasing at the end of this month on Kickstarter. It's got nearly 2,500 followers already, so I'm really chuffed about that. Hoping some really good crowdfunding for that, and that will take you above the islands to like floating land masses, and you get to ride giant nimbus birds, which are like the cranes in this game, but significantly bigger. Yeah, if you're not following the Kickstarter already, then please do, and I wish you a lovely evening and weekend if I don't talk to you. Good night.